Welcome, my name is Tim Gilmore, founder and creator of Thankless Teaching. At Thankless Teaching, we want to give you a little bit of insight of how I implemented Apollo 18 mission to Mars into your own classroom. During this cooperative learning video, NASA is desperately needing your help to return a rock that might contain possible life form back to Earth. Due to the unknown elements of Mars, NASA is needing to send a robot, and it's up to you to program this robot to retrieve this rock. Like every mission to space, there are obstacles that come with it. During this mission, you must program your robot to maneuver around cliff lines, craters, and possible aliens that are going to be in your robot's way. First, in the video, your students will be given a list of ordered pairs of the cliff lines, of the craters, and of the aliens that have been spotted. Next, your students will create a map that will look like such. Once they've created the map of Mars, your students will need to design a path in order to travel around these objects, grab the rock, and bring it back to the shuttle. Your students will need to take into consideration the size of the robot as it maneuvers around these objects. Next, they'll need to use the scale factor in order to figure out the actual distances that the robot must travel. Finally, once they feel confident within their conversions, they'll need to program this into the robot and give it a trial run. Remember that the students cannot touch these objects and must maneuver and grab the rock and bring it back to the shuttle. Finally, I want to give you a little bit inside look of how I designed the model of Mars. First, this is what my model of Mars looks like. This model is made up of two foam boards taped together. Then I cut out my crater holes and placed foam board underneath each of those. I spray painted them so that it dissolved it away to give it that crater look. Next, I went and placed paper on top of it, and then I went outside and got some rocks. I painted those as well and ordered some aliens to put on top of it. Giving it this creative real-life look makes the activity way more enjoyable for your students. We truly hope you enjoy this STEM activity, and we thank you for your time.